come from, the whole of Africa, the world, repatriation plan.
Yes, happening tomorrow, definitely. This is something that you definitely should check out tomorrow at Aaron's Barn Restaurant. Where Dr. Yates will be doing his presentation or workshop on Amharic and also Graspmatyx. So that will be happening at Aaron's Barn Restaurant. Actually starts from around 4:30 in the afternoon. So definitely, this is something I don't want you to miss.
Yes, Africa, that he come from.
WSTA 1340 AM. Actually 11:11 on your time. 1111 on your time. That's the Graspmatyx method of mathematics now. Yeah, man. 1111, yeah.
Take me back to Africa. Take me back with peace and love. Take me back to the peaceful land. Take me back to the promised land. Take me back to the promised land. Take me back to my Africa.
Yes, and now we speak about the workshop that will be happening tomorrow. Yes, definitely. Dr. Yates sitting in with me here tonight.
Abed. The Nestle. Isn't that nice?
No, you visited Conquering School. Actually, you visited some schools.
Yes.
What were some of your responses now from some of these schools?
Well, thankfully, the students of Conquering School, which is mostly the 8th graders, one 7th grader, he is so intelligent, okay, that the teacher asked him to join the 8th graders because this young man is so articulative and so perceptional that he ended up being with the 8th graders. Now, what I've done is when I go to the school as a guest speaker, I always document what I do because I have a lot of documentary, on tapes, etc., so that no one can say I say otherwise than what I've said, so that there's no confusion. I do it to protect me, I do it to protect the students, I do it to protect the teacher, I do it to protect the principal. All right. So people can go to the internet. They can go to YouTube, YOUTUBE, right, youtube.com, and they can type in the capital letter A, then period, Conquering, simple as that. Okay, in the search box. Capital A, period, they call full stop, right? Conquering. And what they're going to see when it comes up, it's going to come up on the site called School Sites. No, I choose to be on there because that's the channel these young people are watching. They want to be entertained in violence. And so fight takes place on the school buses and the schools and the yard, etc., many places around the world, but mostly United States of America. And where they do it, and they post it on the YouTube. With each children with a cell phone, they just take fights that take place and just put it on there. And these things, sometimes you got over one, we call it DTZ, 1000000, they call 100. You see, in Graspmatyx, we wouldn't pronounce our number. There's no 100, there's no them no 100, no them dread. What are they talking about? 100, right, is what's supposed to be, what they call 100. And 1 DTZ, 1000000, or 1 TZ, 1000000 is what they got, a million. We can explain why it's called that dear. Well, they can't explain why it's not called that dear. So these young people go on these sites and they watch. So I said, I want to go on that site. And when they go on there, they click on it expecting to see a fight in the classroom, seeing black people destroy themselves. But the fight they see is that these young people are fighting for a perceptual education. You see, and they see Dr. Yates in the classroom. Let me tell you, I love these young people so much. I'm so sorry. You can now. I don't want you to know my brother tonight. That's N-O. I want you to K-N-O-W. I want you to canal. The young people that I've experienced at Cancrine School and Lockhart, also Lockhart School, the sixth graders in Lockhart, oh gosh, wow. They're hungry and thirsty for rightful knowledge. Rightful knowledge. They're so hungry and thirsty. You know what the beautiful thing about black people's children, because I travel many countries, 1-9, I've met different ethnicities and people, and I learned about black folks' children is that they have the mental faculty to perceptualize more than to conceptualize. I've learned it over the years that by nature, people of melanin, people that black ivory, black folks, black like the beautiful charcoal, people brown like you and I, like the golden sun, you know, people of melanin, they function best perceptionally in thinking than conceptionally. Conceptionally is something that is conventional, which is European way of thinking. That's why they say zero means nothing. That's a concept. And then they tell us that infinity is the highest number in the world. I challenge that. Because it's a concept. All you do when you apply perception, you're going to see it's connery. It is not reality. When they say infinity is the highest number, I said, if that's the case, then should infinity with 1 be higher than infinity? If infinity is the highest, then infinity and 1 should be higher than infinity. So how can infinity be the highest number? See, that's our concept. Infinity is not even a number. It's a concept about going beyond. So the young people are learning all this, and they love it. Because they're learning perceptionally that 9 is the highest number. It is not the largest numbers. It is the highest numbers, all in the Kwankwa, in the language. So that's how they're responding. And I'm saying this on the radio, but when people go on YouTube, youtube.com, get on that site, and just type in the search box, capital A, Cancryn, C-A-N-C-R-Y-N, comes up on the site of school sites. That's why I title it as. And they click on it, and they see how our Virgin Islanders young people in the school are applying perceptional thinking in the classroom, having fun, capital F-U-N, and joy, learning in the classroom. Let me tell you this. The students were supposed to break for lunch, and they tell the teacher, no, we got to hear more of this. This is it. That was their lunch. I can know how they went home and telling their parents things that they learn in that classroom on that. And it's not one day, you know. I went for, they say 7 days make a week, but they can't make me weak. You got to make Dr. Yates strong. So in Graspmatyx is the language to teach the math. I say 7 days make us strong. It don't make me weak, right? So they're learning that, right? So for 3 strongs now, actually 4 strongs now, which is a month, I've been going there, you know, being invited. And the teachers, they light up like a Christmas tree. They call it. The teachers love it because you know what? The beautiful thing about this experience is that the teachers become like little children in the classroom. And they start learning just like the children. Brother Africa, one of the things you talk about what they should expect when they come on Ehud. The purpose of the workshop is to see how many people here in this community are interested in learning perceptionally and interesting in helping their children and even themselves, if they have it, overcome the fear of learning not only math, but any other thing that teaches it with fear.